So this is my first live stream in any game. I'm doing it in Discord. I don't know if it's going to work or not. Don't know if it's going to be any good. I have no idea what I'm doing, to be perfectly honest. I think at this stage I'm by myself. No one else is here. Which is probably a good thing, I've got to say, because I'm making heaps of blunders and trying to find my way around Discord and do everything live in a stream. It's a bit daunting, and it's not that easy if you haven't done it before. So it is a big learning curve, I got to say. But you got to start somewhere. So I might as well start here with only one audience member, being myself. And we'll see how we go. If it works out well and everything goes well, then I will promote it a bit more, and hopefully next time I'll have one or two people to keep me company. Right, so I'm going to stop here, and I'm going to get clearance for departure. Right, we shall come up here. Limburg Tower. Request takeoff clearance.
Lindbergh Tower, Jet and Juliet India 1028 at runway 27 ready for departure, departing straight out.
Jet and Juliet India 1028 altimeter 29er.9er 2 wind 259er at 12. Cleared for takeoff runway 27.
Okay, acknowledge takeoff clearance.
Cleared for takeoff runway 27 Jet and Juliet India 1028.
Right, let's go. Let's head out onto the active runway. Do a bit of a visual check. Looking forward for doing some multiplayer too, actually. Doing some group flights maybe, for those of you on my Discord. It'd be nice to do a few group flights for Jet and Airways. Get this airline smoking with a few more pilots. That'll be good. Okay, check flaps down, climb out speed set 250 knots, landing lights on. Let's bring up the throttle slowly. Right, let's take a ride up.
80 knots. Rotate. V2.
Gear up. Right, flap gear to the off position. Try and keep my climb out around about 10 degrees.
1028, leaving my airspace frequency change approved.
Lindbergh Tower, Jet and Juliet India 1028 frequency change.
Right, flight directors on, speed mode on, LNAV on, and auto throttle on. Vertical speed we will set at 1.8 for now. So we have flight directors on, auto throttle on, speed mode on, LNAV on, autopilot on, and vertical speed set at 1800. And we can start bringing up our flaps now. Taxi lights off. Landing lights can stay on. We're under 10,000 feet, so landing lights can actually stay on at this stage. Seatbelt signs we will keep on. And we're heading up towards Sarges, which is our first waypoint. We'll turn around to the right here. Climbing out around about 5 degrees. Nice and gentle and slowly. Picking up speed and altitude as we go. Nice and gentle climb out. Pretty murky, isn't it? We're above the clouds now. This looks nice. And here we go, turning around to the right for our first waypoint, Sarge. Okay, make sure our flaps are up. Yes, flaps are up. Okay, still climbing out 5 degrees, nice and gentle. We're on our way towards Albas, our next waypoint. So we're going to start getting things ready for our ILS approach. This is the fun part. Okay, so I need to come over to my second screen and bring up my flight plan. Okay, here is my, oh, where is it? It's gone. Where'd he go? Here he is. Slide it over from my second monitor. Okay, these are my waypoints here. Now, ILS frequency 109.90, heading of 69. So I've got to put this frequency into the radio and this heading into the course display. Okay, so we'll take that over there. Here is our radio here. So we're going to put in here 109.90 and we'll switch that over to the active. We're going to do the same on this side. 109.90, switch it over to the active. Then we'll come up here to our course display and we'll put in 69. And we have to do the same on the other side, don't forget. '69. So there we are. We are all set for a beautiful ILS approach, guys, into Los Angeles. Right, can close that flight plan now. We don't need that anymore. We're on our way. Now if you're not on my Discord, I have put it in the description below. and then you can join me on some live streams, and you can join me. We'll do some group flights as well, so that'll be awesome. That'll be great fun. So do some multiplayer mode. So join the Discord and have a chat, and I will let you know when I'm going live, and we'll do some multiplayers, and I'll do some live streaming. Just getting the hang of it, so it could be a bit dodgy and a bit iffy. Could be a few blunders and mistakes, but you know, we'll give it a go. Right, time to descend already. Such a short flight, so we're going to come down to 5,000 feet initially. Okay, so we are on our final turn now, and we will be on finals. So this is good. We can now get our speed down a little bit, start bringing our speed down. Come down to 160 initially. Bring our altitude down slightly. We should have a couple of diamonds appearing on our display here. Here we go. We are on finals. We have a couple of diamonds here. When they become solid, I will go ahead and hit the approach hold mode. Can't see anything out there. It is pea soup, a lot of cloud. We need to get down below this cloud before we can see anything. Our speed is coming down now. We're going to get down to 160 knots. Can bring that down a little bit more. Come down to 150. Going to try and land at around about 135, in between 135 and 140 knots today. Okay, so we're down 150 knots. I'm going to bring down the landing gear and bring down some flaps as well. Okay, flaps down, landing gear down. You can see our diamonds. Oh, our diamonds have now gone solid. Our diamonds have gone solid. That is a good thing. I'm going to go ahead and hit approach hold mode. And I'll continue to drop our speed. I will come down to 140. And hopefully we're on track now to do a beautiful ILS approach. Diamonds have locked on, the localizer and the glide slope is locked on. Still can't see Los Angeles, it's just under this blanket of smoky looking cloud here. Okay, here we are. We are locked onto the ILS. So we'll get ready to disengage the autopilot. When we get down very close to the runway, we will touch down manually. You can see our flaps. You can see our flaps down now. We're going to put our auto brakes on 3. Auto brake 3. And we should, landing lights are on. Can turn our taxi lights on now in case we forget to do it later. It's quite common, believe it or not, to do that. You can see the coastline. There's a few lights there from the runway, so this is cool. This is my first stream, guys, the first time I've ever streamed. So it would be nice to do a decent landing for you. It would be embarrassing and disappointing if I can't do a nice landing. So let's do my best. I will do my best. Right, so we'll get ready to turn off the autopilot, the auto throttle, the flight director, and then we'll bring her down. I've got a button assigned on my controller for the autopilot, but I still have to manually switch off the auto throttle and the flight director. Okay, autopilot off, flight director off. Let's bring her in manually. Reverse thrusters, speed brakes. Okay, not too bad. Speed brakes down, flaps up, and we're going to taxi over to the runway. Try not to come to a complete stop. Okay, we'll continue to bring the flaps up. I think I was at a bit of an angle when I landed. I did a one-wheel touchdown and then brought the other wheel down, which wasn't the best, but not too bad. I've seen worse, especially from me. Right, we're heading over there to park up. Hopefully you will join me on the next one. Okay, I will put it, I'll make it known to you when my next stream is going live, and I'll put it in the comments below. Okay, so you can see it there. You can see my Discord address, and you can join me on the stream, and you can join in with my next live stream. That would be brilliant. I'd love to have your company rather than just talking to myself. I do enjoy my own company, of course, but you know, it's nice to have some company. You can see me flying live. You can correct me on all my mistakes. Tell me what I'm doing wrong. There'll be heaps of opportunity for that, I assure you. And maybe you can load up the game and fly along with me. As I'm flying live, you could be flying as well. We should do some multiplayer as well coming up. That will be great. I'm not sure if I'm going to continue to stream on this platform, or whether I need to go to a different platform to do a live stream. But for the moment, Discord is very simple and easy for me. It's a good way for me just to have a bit of a practice, a bit of a learning curve, and then improve my skills slowly and really get into the streaming and the multiplayer mode. Got to start somewhere, so might as well be at the bottom. Okay, this will do us. I'm going to park right here, and I will put on the brake. Anyway, that's it, guys. Today I did my first stream. Okay, and I'll let you know when I'm doing another one, because this one wasn't a total complete disaster. Didn't embarrass myself completely, so I think I'm quite confident to do another one, and I'll make it public in the comments below when I'm going to do it, and you can come along and have a look, have a laugh. It should be fun. It would be really nice to get to know some of you and have a good old chat, and just share our love of Microsoft Flight Simulator or X-Plane 11. Until then, I'll put the Discord address down below, and I will see you very, very soon. Thanks for watching, guys, and I'll see you soon. Take care. Over and out.